Present, please. Based on the estimates presented in the House of Assembly last Thursday, the 29th of January 2026, this government has to find $105 million, the deficit budget, to carry out its work plans, fulfill those fancy promises that they made to you over the next year. Now, the estimate doesn't indicate where a lot of this money is going to be coming from. And that's no surprise, because all throughout the elections campaign and before, we knew that the NDP planned to institute the CBI, the selling of passports, so as to fund its programs.
How is your government going to pay for them? We have said that, first of all, we have to grow the economy. When you do that, you get taxes, you get more revenue that's coming into government coffers. The two things go hand in hand. So we will grow the economy to make it more productive, and that will deliver more revenue for government, well, for businesses, first of all, and then indirectly to government. We have said also that we will establish a well-regulated CBI program, which will also generate tax-free and interest-free, loan-free revenue to government to implement these programs.
So clearly, the plan is to implement CBI so as to get a slush fund to do the government work program, including the bonuses that you are promised. But in the estimates, there is absolutely no indication of the staffing, any allocation for the CBI unit in the Office of the Prime Minister. It appears, after all, that this government intends to outsource the CBI functions to its campaign financiers, so possibly has to pay them back for the money they spent during the campaign. Plenty money, millions of dollars. But while hearing St. Vincent and the Grenadines, we are seeing CBI as a savior, the Prime Minister of St. Kitts is warning us about the sustainability of the program.
We also took over an economy that depended heavily on a very risky sector, a very risky, what I would term the CBI sector, that really put us in a very vulnerable position. Because as we know, and as I've said before, that the CBI, of course, is a very risky aspect of our economy.
At this point, the CBI is coming. St. Vincent and Grenadines putting its eggs in a risky CBI basket. We in for trouble. We in for trouble.